This is the week. We're just days away now from the launch of the Mate 30 series, and as expected, as we get closer to the launch, leaks are coming out at an incredible rate. Huawei have confirmed that we're getting the Mate 30 RS on the 19th of September at the same time as the rest of the series. This is the Porsche design phone that Huawei have made for the last couple of years. The official trailer doesn't really give anything away in terms of the design of that phone. But from the social media post, we do know that it is officially going to be released on exactly the same day. The Porsche design usually features a slightly different design on the back and possibly a different skin on the OS. But the rest of the internals will be the same as the Mate 30. Also coming on the 19th of September is the Huawei Watch GT2. And this watch has actually been tipped to apparently be coming with Hongmeng or Harmony OS. Right, so let's get on to the good stuff, the Mate 30 Pro. And we've seen a ton more leaks, real hands-on videos, photos, and more promotional materials. One of the most interesting is the PUBG gameplay that we see on the Mate 30 Pro. And really by now we've seen the Mate 30 Pro hands-on in a ton of different situations, mostly on the subway. What we can see from the new pictures is that waterfall display really curves heavily around at the sides, really taking away completely the bezels there. And that's the whole point of a waterfall display, to give you a completely immersive experience when you're playing games or watching movies. There were also some pictures of Mate 30 Pro cases with a Galaxy Note 10 inside, just to give you an idea of the size of the phone. It's more or less the same size as the Note 10 Plus, but it is a little bit longer. And that keeps in tradition with the P30 Pro's design, which also was quite a long phone. I assume it's going to carry on from the P30 Pro's design, feeling like quite a long phone. Because the screen curves around the sides, you of course fit more screen on less real estate, so it will feel like a longer phone. So what we've seen from all of these hands-on leaks is that when you are using the phone, you are going to be touching the sides of the screen. So that means there might be some accidental touches, but we have to assume Huawei have tested this out, so the phone will know the difference between you holding the phone normally and you actually wanting to touch the sides to activate the software in some way. Having said this, the display is going to be a huge selling point of the phone this year for sure. And we can see from this leak material that the phone is looking really good this time around, and it's confirmed everything else that we've seen previously. Confirmation that we indeed do not have any volume rocker buttons on the phone. That will be moved to an on-screen volume slider, and from what we see in the leaks and the leak specs about this phone, it's going to be completely different from the Mate 20. A much more pronounced waterfall display, smaller bezels all round, completely different camera design and a camera setup on the back. And of course, the processor, the battery, the wireless charging are all getting upgrades too. It does keep the notch, but from what we've heard, much improved hardware going into there. So I, for one, can accept that. Keep tuned to the channel for the latest in regards to the Mate 30 Pro during launch week. Anyway, that's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.